Hey, you guys.
Hey, Jonathan. How you doing? Scott from HeyUGuys. I feel like I should get a photo of you now. Everyone else is getting photos.
That's the nature of the beast.
Indeed. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Someone comes to you and says, do you want to play Joe Strummer in a film? Is there a mixture of excitement and kind of
No,
fear for you?
you say yes or you say no. You know, I kind of enjoyed in saying yes. So, yeah.
In terms of the film, what was it about the script that kind of spoke to you when you first read it?
Well, I like the idea of the boy's story, his journey. I also like the boy who's playing him, Daniel Huttlestone. He's got a lot of vibe. He's got a lot of buzz about him. But no, I actually just wanted an opportunity to play Joe Strummer from The Clash, and this was an opportunity where I could do it. And it's not a biography, so you don't get into all of that biographical stuff. I can play it with humour, I can play it with fun, and it's Joe Strummer before The Clash became the huge band that they were. So he's like a local hero, you know, a working class hero for the kid. And he appears like a fairy godfather, kind of like, you know, maybe improbably in situations, but that's the nature of, you know, a coming of age story.
In terms of your preparation for the role, in terms of musically, did you have to do anything special? Did you have to learn the guitar, or were you kind of familiar with it?
No, I played the guitar anyway, but I had to learn the Clash tracks, of course, because I had to play and sing. And then most of the research was done on interviews outside of them being on stage. Oh, cool, yeah. The on-stage thing, you know, I'm very comfortable with that. But trying to capture sort of, you know, an authentic feeling of Joe as this young guy. He's not the iconic poet yet. That comes later, when people reflect on your work. Right now, he's just a guy who wants to fight the system as much as possible. It may be naively in some ways, but that naivety is actually beautiful because, you know, it leads to something that becomes great.
In terms of the ensemble in this, you've been in some great ensembles before. This one's no different. You spoke about Daniel, great talent in this. The rest of them as well, fantastic.
Nell was fantastic as Vivian. I only had a small part with Dougray, but I know Dougray anyway, we're good friends. So. And I didn't work with Natascha McElhone at all, or Tom Hughes. But Natascha's is such an incredibly beautiful woman, such a strong woman, that I was very, very pleased that she would be playing the role that she was, even though I haven't seen the movie. Apparently she's very good. And Tom Hughes has a conscientiousness about him as an actor, which was beautiful for the role he was playing, which is he's playing the sort of the Noam Chomsky sort of explaining why it's socio-political unrest. And that's really what the film is about. The Clash were really about that. I mean, even though they were a punk band, they had a lot of crossover with ska music, with dub music, and they were, you know, socio-political band, you know. They had an interest in why things were, and rock music is a great way to get into the heads of the kids. Listening to rock music, who doesn't listen to music? So,
exactly,
you know.
Just finally, before you go, there was words about another Mission Impossible is coming. Word of some of the old cast members maybe coming back. Is that something that you'd be happy to do if Tom gave you the call?
Oh yeah, well I like Tom. He's a really, really nice man and a really hard worker. Actually, I've been in the industry for 24 years. I doubt I've met anybody who works as hard as Tom Cruise. But nobody's approached me. But you know, I'd never say never. But I had a great experience with Tom on Mission Impossible 3. And so I recommend any actor to do a Mission Impossible. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I wish I could as well. Thank you so much for your time, man.
My pleasure, man.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey, you